what game passes should you get in 2024? So BLOXBURG has a few game passes, and obviously some of those game passes are really useful, or some of them cannot be really useful for you. And so today we're going to be talking about what game passes you should get in 2024. Now again, these are all just my opinion, so you might have different opinions on these game passes, but let's get right to it. So the first one is advanced placement. Now this game pass does cost 200 Robux, but it allows several advanced features in build mode, great for an experienced builder. So this one basically lets you combine things or like stick things together. I don't know if that makes sense. So as you can see, I have it on right now, and it lets me like combine things together like this, like stick the rocks together, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's a good example. Okay, this might be a good example, but let's say I want to put these books here and it's like really cramped in there, but if I had the advanced placement off, it will not let me put it in here. As you can see, there is not enough space, which is really annoying. So if you want to build in BLOXBURG and you're trying to like stick things really close together, advanced placement is probably one of the best game passes you should get. Yeah, it allows you to do that, so it is a great game pass for builders. So the next one is excellent employee. Now excellent employee, some people think that it does nothing anymore, but that is not true. It actually does a lot. The game pass is 300 Robux, and it makes you a truly excellent employee, increasing both your earnings and how often you get promoted. So I think the money increase is 20%. I'm not too sure, but 20% is a lot of money. So if you're trying to get a lot of money in this game, excellent employee is the game pass for you, because it does give you a huge bonus in working. If you have enough Robux, that's another game pass you should probably get. Now third on my list is premium. Now premium is kind of, I don't know, it's a bit on the expensive side. It's 400 Robux, and as a premium member you get half bills, double daily rewards, a special name tag, increased donation limit, and the ability to choose your plot. So basically, if you don't have premium, your plot will spawn randomly in one of the plots available, but with premium you will be able to pick your plot. So you can be right here, you can be on Riverside or Pizza Side, whichever one you want. It also takes half your bills. So if let's say your bills were like 100 or something, I think it would decrease them to 50 or 80. I'm not too sure. So yeah, that's really nice. And daily double rewards. So in the daily double rewards, usually non-premium players, I think you'll get $1,000 on day 1 or day 2. I don't know which one to do, but with premium I think you'll get 2,000, so double that. So it's really nice. And of course you'll get a special name tag, the premium one, and then you'll also get an increased donation limit. So right now, if you don't have premium, your donation limit is 10k, but with premium your donation limit will be 50k. So yeah, it's really nice to have. You don't really need it, but if you want it and if you have the extra Robux, go for it. Now fourth on my list is multiple floors. Now multiple floors lets you build more than one story. So I can build it lets you build up to 5 stories, and then that will let you build incredibly high. So you can build castles, ships, whatever you really want. It's really helpful. So it is 300 Robux, but I think it is worth it if you really want to build like a 2-story house or a castle or something like that. It does not allow you to go underground though, like right here. This is the basement game pass. We'll get to that in a minute. It's a really nice game pass to have if you want to build something really tall, like a skyscraper, a big house, a ship, a castle, whatever. Now fifth on my list, this is probably the most expensive game pass in the game, and this game pass is for all the builders out there. It is called Transform Plus. Now Transform Plus basically allows you to use the transform tool, move basic shapes, and if you click, it allows you to do like Roblox Studio. Like if I click a basic shape and I want to move it, I can move it. There is a limit though, so be warned of that. I don't know what the limit is. As you can see, this red square is the limit. I don't know if y'all can really see that, but there is a red square here, and that is the limit. So there is a limit on this. I wish I took it off, so you can't really move it all the way up to the front or anywhere in your plot. You have to keep it in a certain limit. Like if you put it on a floor or something, there is no limit. So that's really nice to know. So basically that is that, and that is another good game pass for all the builders out there. Sixth on my list is basement. Now this game pass is probably the cheapest one in the game, and it allows you to do exactly what it says. It allows you to build basements. So if you go on build mode and you click on basements, it now allows you to make a basement under your house or anywhere you want. So basically you can make like a secret bunker, you know, build underground or whatnot. It allows you to do that. So basically that's really it. So yeah, that is that. Seventh on my list is Marvelous Moods. And Marvelous Moods is basically keeps your moods up for a bit longer, increase your positive and and decreasing negative move status, and adds an option to toggle most negative effects such as particles and animations. So right now, if I go into options, so basically what show negative moods does is if I turn it off or on, as you can see, I'm now tired, so now my character walks like this and it's really slow. So if you turn it on or off, it removes that. So that's really nice to have. I guess it's really nice for like role players, YouTubers, stuff like that. But if you have the extra Robux, go for it and buy it. It is 180 Robux. You know, I think the second cheapest game pass in the game. Now the last game pass is large plot. Now large plot can be useful in some cases. So if you want to build a really big house like this one, you know, you notice that you can't because you don't have large plot. So as you can see right here, this is the line that marks the tiny plot, or like the starter plot, small plot, whatever you want to call it. I think it's 25 by 25, and then if you get the large one, it's 50 by 50. So it will add a lot. So you know, you can stick with this small plot, or you can buy it if you have the extra Robux. It is 250 Robux. You know, it gives you the possibility to build bigger houses like castles, ships, airplanes, whatever you want to build. Basically all the game passes on my list, you know, of what game passes you should buy in 2024. Without further ado, that is all the game passes you should buy in 2024, and if they're really worth it or not. Now again, these are all in my opinion, so you might have different opinions on what game pass you should get. If this video helped you out, go ahead and subscribe down below. It helps the channel a lot, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Have an amazing day everybody, and goodbye.